you're thinking about moving to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and you're wondering, what might my life look like living here with a $100,000 a year salary? Well, let me show you what it could look like with your dream home, gas, groceries, utilities, and maybe even a dozen eggs. And yeah, eggs are wild these days in 2025, but in Chattanooga, you can still make it work. So let's go ahead and we're gonna break it all down for you right now. Here is the game plan. We're going to take a $100,000 a year salary, subtract taxes and your other deductions, and see what your actual take-home pay could look like. Then we're going to break it down into monthly expenses like housing, utilities, transportation, food, and heck, even some fun stuff, because life is not just about working to pay the bills. So here is where Chattanooga really shines. Tennessee has no state income tax. So that means if you're making $100,000 a year, you're going to be taking home significantly more than you would if you lived just over the border in Georgia, where the state income tax can run you about 5.75%. So let's do the math. If you've got a $100,000 a year salary in Tennessee, your take-home pay could be about $75,000 after taxes and other deductions. Now, if you live just across the border in Georgia, that same salary is going to bring you home about $70,000 a year. So that equals about a $400 a month bonus in your pocket just by living right here in Tennessee. Not bad, right? Now, first up, we're gonna have housing, because that is going to be the most significant chunk out of anybody's monthly budget. Now, with a $100,000 a year salary, we're going to be taking home about $6,250 a month, and you can comfortably afford a home that's going to be priced right around $350,000. So that's going to be roughly $2,100 a month for your mortgage, taxes, and insurance. And trust me, $350,000 is going to get you a lot here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Let's take this home, for example, a brand new construction, detached home that's going to be right at $350,000. So I know you are wondering, what kind of house can I get on a $100,000 a year salary? And let's go take a tour of this house here, which is listed at $350,000, is a brand new house in a brand new subdivision. And this is going to be something that someone with a $100,000 a year salary is going to be able to afford, just like we broke down a second ago. So as we walk in from the 2-car garage, you can see we've got these beautiful granite countertops, brand new stainless steel appliances, and these custom cabinets with soft closed doors. And it is just amazing to be able to have this kind of counter space, and you can do all of the baking, all of the cooking that you need to for different family events. We've got that awesome pantry too that's going to be right there on the right hand side. And while you are cooking, you can have some easy access to see your friends and family that are going to be right here in this large entertaining area. We've got this awesome fireplace that can keep you warm during some of these more chilly nights that we are prone to have here in Tennessee. Now take a look at these warm toned floors. This is just a blank canvas that is ready for you to put your mark on. As we walk down this hallway, you can see we've got a half bath, which is going to be right here as you enter the front door, which we just saw, with that beautiful pedestal sink. This is very classic and timeless looking. And check out the height of this entryway. It really is breathtaking when you walk in and you feel that voluminous space that you are entering into. It's really exquisite. And so this is what you'll see in a brand new neighborhood. You see we've laid sod, we're gonna have beautiful grass come summertime, and this is what your entryway will look like in a $350,000 brand new build here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And just think of all of life's celebratory moments that could be had right here in this beautiful entertaining space. We've got our dining room area right here as well, and then this just beautiful kitchen to be able to make all of that food that your family is going to talk about for years to come. Hopefully talking about it because it was so good and not so bad like the Griswold's turkey on Christmas Eve. So now let's go ahead and take a peek upstairs. We're just gonna go up these beautifully carpeted stairs, and I'm telling you, the carpet feels great underfoot. And right off of that landing here as we get upstairs is going to be the primary suite. So we'll have this wonderful primary bathroom, dual vanities, and we've got, again, granite countertops and this walk-in shower that is a single-piece acrylic shower. It's going to be very low maintenance, no grout to worry about keeping clean, or tiles that might crack if you drop a shampoo bottle. It's really, really wonderful. And then we've got our toilet area here, and then we're going to have a nice linen closet. And we don't need a huge closet right here because we are going to have a big closet once we get into the primary bedroom here. And look at this. We just walk in. You could take a nap in this closet if you want. You can store all of your Nikes or your Converse or whatever people are collecting nowadays can all be stored right here in this big closet. Again, this is a $350,000 brand new build here in Chattanooga. So let's take a walk down the hall, and you can see right here we're going to enter into one of the secondary bedrooms. And this is a nice size. It's got a great closet, and it is going to overlook some beautiful land. And this right here is kind of a quintessential Tennessee view. Just imagine being able to wake up to that. And now across from these two bedrooms is going to be our laundry room. Now this one has been done very well with the tray for the washing machine, and just in case water bubbles over, it's got a drain that's going to drain right to the outside for you. And again, we've got an acrylic shower. So it's going to be very low maintenance, which is what we love to have. And got that granite countertop, that same granite that's flowing throughout the house. And after taking a look at this last bedroom here, we can see that we've got another one of those beautiful views of that Tennessee landscape. So if you are wondering what you can get with a $100,000 a year salary, this is going to be the type of house that you can get into, a brand new build in a brand new community right here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Next up, we're gonna have our utilities like power, water, and trash. Here, they're gonna typically run about $200, $225 a month, and internet, you can get the blazing fast gig city speeds for about $70 a month. So we're talking about $300 a month or so, and you're going to stay connected and protected. And yes, your kids can stream endless YouTube videos of me if they want without killing your budget. But if I'm going to be honest, they're probably going to be watching some TikTok videos. Now it is transportation time. Gas in Chattanooga right now in early 2025 is averaging about $2.80 a gallon, and most people are going to be commuting about 20 minutes or so to and from work. So you should budget probably around $150 a month for gas and $100 a month or so for car maintenance and insurance. So our total transportation costs are going to be about $250 a month. And hey, if you're driving an old car, you can just add a monthly prayer to the mix and that's free. Now we're going to have groceries, because this is going to be a significant chunk of your budget as well and is a necessary evil. For a family of 4, you could expect to spend around $700 a month on groceries. But if you do like dining out, why don't you plan on another $200 a month on top of that? Now, this is where your $100,000 a year salary can really shine, because you can afford these dozen eggs. And heck, maybe even some avocado toast if you're feeling fancy. Now for the fun stuff. You should budget around $150 a month for family outings. Whether it is the Tennessee Aquarium or a Lookouts game, or even just grabbing some ice cream at Clumpy's, there is no shortage of affordable entertainment here. We've even got parks where you can go play disc golf that won't cost you anything, and you could go along the Riverwalk and enjoy all the beautiful scenery and really just get rejuvenated by the beautiful surroundings that we have here in Chattanooga. And heck, you could even go volunteer at an animal shelter like McCamey or the Humane Educational Society and go and walk some dogs there. That really helps to brighten the spirits, and you're giving back, and bonus, it doesn't cost you anything. And because we are all about that balance, why don't you throw in another $50 a month for those random Amazon purchases that you probably don't even need anyway? So after housing, utilities, transportation, food, and fun, you're gonna be left with around $750 to $1,000 a month to be able to put in towards savings or paying off some debt. Not too bad, right? Now that is the beauty of living in Chattanooga. You can live well, save, and still be able to do all of these fun family outings. So there you have it. That's what life could look like for you on a $100,000 a year salary right here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It is affordable, fun, and really full of opportunities. And remember, that extra $400 a month from not paying state income tax, that's like getting a little bonus every single month. Kind of like finding that $5 bill in those jeans that you haven't worn in 2 years. It's exciting. So if you're thinking about making the move to Chattanooga, let's talk. I am a licensed realtor here in the area, and I would love to help you find your dream home. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what budget you'd like me to explore next. Maybe $75,000 a year or $250,000 a year? Chattanooga can make it work. So go ahead right now, click that information down in the description to get on a call with me so that we can talk about what your next steps would look like to have you move into this great state of Tennessee. And until then, happy exploring.